Hello friends and family. It is May 2nd, 2025. Just wanted had been requested to do a quick update video on the house and where we stand, and so I'll do that. It shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, but we've got our siding on, rock on, chimneys clad, timber framing's done. In fact, the big milestone we hit was drywall has been hung, which is a big deal. I'll show you that in a minute. But it's a beautiful morning. We had some good rain this morning. Expect more rain next. But probably about 4 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, with some rain, the area just greened up big time. We've got tremendous foliage. It's really pretty out here. This kind of reminds us when we came out and visited last year before we bought the property. And that's just sort of our front yard, so to speak. And so here we'll go. We'll turn us and take a look at. So we go on our front door. We have sidewalk and grading to do and all that, but a little bit of time, right? As we walk in, you'll see that sheetrock has been hung. So this will be the first time we can actually get a sense of room size and at least a better view of it. Walking through, seeing the extra bedrooms and our second and third bedroom with walk-in closets, Jack and Jill bathroom, toilet and shower in here, a nice big shower. Our other bedroom for our guests and hopefully grandchildren visiting, and a closet. And then we go back here, go back around. We got just a lot of light. Finally, with drywall on, you can start to get a sense of how much light we'll have in here. Back door, patio, and fireplace. And this actually, now we'll be able to start working on the ceiling in way of, this is not going to be drywall. The ceiling will be tongue and groove, probably 6-inch face. Go around. It's a kitchen area. We got areas for lights and things of that nature. Our cabinets, I think, are just about finished. We're not ready to put them in, of course. The office area, which will double as a fourth bedroom. And you get some great views as you look outside. There's film on these windows, so you can't really see as clearly as it would otherwise be. But this gives you a sense of all the daydreaming you can do looking outside. We'll go into the dining rooms right here. Nice big windows, be able to see outside. Porch. This is, again, once I've cleaned up a little bit back there, but there's quite a bit more to be cleaned up. But it's certainly green. I'll tell you, the birds are going crazy. We have this bird app on our phone, and it's amazing to see how many birds there are. And we come through, and this is a mud room, followed by, that'll be a powder room, half bath. It's darker in this area because there's no windows in this master closet, and this is the laundry room with pass through into the closet. It's funny how the closet's pretty big. It's so big that it's at least half the space we're living in our camper. Oh, it's getting crowded in there, but we're making it. We don't have pets in there. It's just Sue and myself, so it's manageable for a time. It's a pretty small camper. This is the master bath, and you can see if the white lines you've seen throughout here are actually outlines of the cabinets. As I was getting things situated, it was helpful. That's the shower and area for a soaker tub with a pretty good sized window. These windows are so tall that I think my granddaughters might need a stool to look out them. Maybe not. They're growing pretty fast. So we're looking forward to getting started on the showers. Let's see here as we walk through. And this is the master bedroom. And it's a good size. Really good size, actually. It's probably the largest room here, short of the great room. And it has these cathedral ceilings, vaulted ceilings. And they're probably about 15 feet tall. It's going to be, with the tug and groove, it'll be really pretty. And once we have the film off these windows, and which will be a little while yet, we think we're going to have some great views. The sun during the summer months comes up sort of over in this area, so it's really nice. The next steps, you ask. Well, look at the garage before we... Yeah, this is a nice big garage. I'm super excited about having space at the workout area over there. Hopefully Sue will be all over that, because she wants to, and she's really excited about it. She hasn't had a workout facility here for a year, so. And we'll have our tankless water heater over here, and got plenty of space here. This will be a temporary workshop and storage. As in the fall, we'll work on the barn, which we don't have at this moment, of course. So the next steps, you ask. Next steps. So the mudding and taping crew are coming this morning. They will begin the process. It will take upwards of 2 weeks between all the coats and drying and all those things. That's what they're ready to rock and roll on. So I'm pretty excited about it. Once they are mudded and taped and everything is good, then Sue and I jump into action, doing all priming, and we'll do 2 final coats. So later we'll have to do a touch-up. After painting, then we really have a couple different things we can do. We'll have procured the tongue and groove, and we'll be able to stain that and get it ready, and then one of our neighbors has some scaffolding that they're generously offering to us, which we'll need, because to put up this ceiling is going to take a little bit of work, and hopefully at Sue for a day or two, and between us we can nail this. And then the other thing is the bathroom. So starting with the showers and working our way out, we've got to put in some waterproof board. We have to build up the pans with dry mud, or whatever they call, dry pack. We're going to do, for our bathrooms, the curbless shower in both, so that folks who, if they're having a hard time walking in the future, they can get in pretty easily. But the shower walls will be 10 feet, and this is a little over 5 feet wide, so this is plenty large. Again, great for grandchildren and what have you. And so those 2 things have to be done, and then it's probably on to, once we have all the floors and for the bathrooms, everything's done there, then we're moving in here to work on the floors. Can't do trim until the floors are installed, so we're planning for engineered hardwood. It'll be on the glue-on variety. We will be putting some leveler in, because we're pretty sure we have some low spots here and there with the concrete. So we'll put some levelers in, leveling compound, and then we'll do the floors. And I hear it's very challenging because it's glue-on, but I'm not going to make a business out of it. I'm just going to go slow and steady and get it done in my home here. But it'll be all over the house, except for the bathrooms, which will have tile. Just walked in the back. We have a door or 2 here, so we're keeping that dry, but this kind of gives you a sense of how it is out here in the back. We've got our generator on for the camper, so, but yeah, there's just so much out here. There's a lot to clean up, but it's just how to eat an elephant, one bite at a time. So that's what we'll do. We have, but otherwise, yeah. So we're excited about. We think that it's possible that we're looking at 3 months once the drywall is mud and taped, and then it's just it's a race. Some things have been done that will be helpful that a lot of homeowners do at the end, such as getting electric up to their property and septic, which we have right now. And we will need to do some work on that, as our temporary, our drop-down transformer is about 200 feet away, and the water is about 200 feet away, and what have you. So we'll have to work on that. But I mean, that actually is sort of a focus in the next 2 weeks, because I can't do much in the house. So besides procurement of materials, it will be getting as far as possible on electric and water, so that we can be ready to go when the time comes. It is help. We do have the temporary pole, so the trades have been using electricity from that for all the work on the inside, and we'll do as well until we have the permanent. But so there you go. That's it for the time being. Any questions? You can put in the comments, but otherwise, I think most of you know me, so you can text me as well, and we'll update you with progress. Bye.